In this video, Kevin and I are going to be answering the Would You Rather questions for the month of December. The last question, I could not answer it. I couldn't give you percentages for the last question in November, but Kevin thought I should give you percentages.
Because it's interesting.
So it says the question 4 weeks ago, before like November, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. So 30th. For November 30th, I have to always go through the poem in my mind, or out loud. But the question was, would you rather drink eggnog or hot chocolate? And I would...
We both said eggnog.
Eggnog. I mean, 100% eggnog. But I knew we would be in the minority. This comes as no surprise to me at all. 77% picked hot chocolate. 23% said eggnog. And the reason it doesn't surprise me is because a lot of people that answer these polls, well, some people, they're going to pick hot chocolate because they're in other countries and they don't even have eggnog. They don't know what it tastes like. They don't know what they're missing. But they do have hot chocolate. So I try to always pick questions where everybody can answer. That's one of those where I just forgot, that not everybody gets eggnog. So that does not surprise me.
So yeah, that was just the percentages. That wasn't a new question.
Right. So now to the December 1st. Would you rather watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman?
Rudolph.
I'm going to say Rudolph. 70% said Rudolph.
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman's got boring.
Well, Rudolph is very slow moving for me too.
It's pretty slow.
Very slow moving. But I think Frosty is so depressing and it makes me so sad that, I mean, as a kid, I remember crying because he died. He died.
He melts, but he comes back.
Oh. Would you rather have for your neighbor, who would you rather have for your neighbor? The Grinch or Scrooge?
Probably Scrooge.
I'm going to say Scrooge. 55% said the Grinch. I don't want somebody who steals.
That's
the
true.
Grinch steals. Scrooge doesn't steal. He's just
grumpy.
He's just a penny pincher. But the Grinch actually will steal from you. So no thank you. But that was close. 55% said the Grinch.
It was very close.
Okay. Would you rather receive a gift you will keep forever or you will use and then throw away?
It really depends on the gift. I'm going to say keep forever.
I'm going to say use and then throw away.
But then again, well, I'm thinking like if I had gift cards or something like that, I would use the gift card right away, but I would buy something I would keep a longer period of time. So
it's just however you justify your mind.
You think about it.
So 91% said they would rather have something they can keep forever.
Yeah.
For me, I already have enough stuff.
Yeah.
So now gift cards is different. If somebody gives me a gift card or if somebody gives me money, I can buy something that I need. I can buy food to do food reviews, or I can buy something that we need. But if you're given something, then you just have to put it on, you have to keep it. So that's just me. That's just my opinion. Okay. After a large holiday dinner, would you rather immediately wash the dishes or wash the dishes after everyone has gone home?
No, immediately.
I would rather immediately wash them.
If it's family especially.
Yes. However, that did not happen. That does not always happen because you just have more time to do them after everybody leaves.
Yeah.
I mean, we prefer to wash them immediately, but like I think Christmas, we waited till everybody went home.
We did, but people were wanting to leave them out so they could snack on stuff as they
went.
But for like Thanksgiving, I always do the dishes after we eat.
Right, immediately, yeah. But 59% said they'd rather wait till everybody goes home.
I can see that.
I don't think it's wrong, no matter what the choice. I don't think it's wrong. Would you rather decorate your Christmas tree with all homemade ornaments or all store-bought ornaments?
Probably store-bought.
I'm going to say store-bought.
Yeah.
64% said store-bought.
Yeah, I mean, some of the homemade ones are cute, but I don't know if I'd want a whole tree of them.
No. Would you rather receive a surprise gift you did not ask for or get exactly what you wanted?
Nowadays, probably exactly what I wanted.
I'd rather get what I wanted.
I mean, a surprise is nice too, but I'd rather just, if I specifically have something in mind, I'd rather get that.
Especially like if you've asked me, what do you want? And it's something very reasonable, then yeah, I'd rather have what I wanted rather than a surprise. Something that I probably don't need. 66% said they'd rather get exactly what they want.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Would you rather have Christmas lights that blink or stay steady? By stay steady, I meant stay on all the time.
Yeah, they don't blink all the time.
Yeah, they don't blink. So blink or don't blink?
Probably stay on all the time.
I'd say stay steady. 74% said stay steady.
We used to have blinking lights on our tree, and it's cute for a little while, but then it's like really...
We did?
Yeah, one time we did.
Oh,
like
I don't remember.
When we first got the first thing, they all blinked, and then I switched out all the blinky ones with regular ones.
You switched them out.
I switched the bulb out.
Yeah, because we didn't want them.
Yeah.
Would you rather have one of the Christmas trees that rotates or fake snows? And let me tell you, the people who have, it amazed me how many people who literally thought I made this up. Like they've never seen.
Fake snows?
No, the rotating tree.
Oh, yeah, they make a rotating tree. It's on like a turntable, like a record player.
I had to post links. I had to go out and post links. My parents had a tree that rotated. It was a skinny Christmas tree.
They're skinnier usually.
Yeah, it's skinny, and it rotates. Yeah. And somebody said something, left a comment like, something about it spinning like a top. I mean, they literally thought I was making this up. And it's like...
It goes really, really slow.
Yeah, it just goes around so that you can enjoy all the ornaments all the way around the tree, even the ones in the back.
Yeah, it's got a plug to where you can plug it in. The plug turns so you don't... The cable doesn't get twisted up around.
And then the ones with fake snow, it's... If you look up a picture... Well, if you look up a picture... it's Christmas tree, fake snow, or something like that.
A snowing tree or something.
Snowing Christmas tree. But it looks like a giant umbrella at the bottom.
That's basically what it is.
It looks like an umbrella that's turned upside down.
Yeah, so it scoops.
So the snow comes up, and then it falls, and it falls into this umbrella, and then slides back down in, and it happens again and
back
again.
up to the top.
Yeah. I'd rather have a rotating tree.
Because the other one's just too big.
It's way too big. 55% said rotates.
Yeah.
45% said fake snow. Yeah, they're huge. Which version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas would you rather watch? The 2000 version with Jim Carrey or the 1966 version with Boris Karloff?
Yeah, the old one.
Yes. This was shocking. 58% said Jim Carrey.
So it actually won?
Yeah, it won. 42%. We were in the minority. 42% said 1966. I don't think you can beat the cartoon.
No, but the movie is actually a movie. I mean, it's a full-length movie.
Yeah.
Whereas the Grinch cartoon was shorter.
I'd still rather watch that.
I would too. It was cute, but it wasn't. I just didn't like it that much.
What? Which
one?
The
Grinch.
The real
movie,
one.
yeah.
The real one, yeah. Would you rather have a stocking filled with chocolate and candy or gadgets and toys?
Oh, gadgets, by all means.
Give
me the gadgets and the toys.
I'd rather have chocolate and candy.
I eat too much chocolate and candy anyway.
That I do too, but I don't want gadgets and toys sticking around. That's something that's going to clutter my house.
But most of the time, these gadgets and toys, you play with them like 5 or 6 times and you're ready for yard sale anyway. So, or they break.
I'd rather have the candy I can eat and enjoy.
Yeah.
60% said chocolate and candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like that little pop. We got a little pop game for Andrew and Ashley.
Yeah.
And it'll keep you entertained for about 15 minutes, and then you'll put it away or give it away to somebody.
If you watched the video where I showed the stocking stuffers for the kids, for Andrew and Ashley, I showed where I bought one of those. Somebody said, "Oh, that looks like fun." They make bigger ones.
Yeah, that was just a small one.
Yeah,
they got great big ones.
So just know, I bought a small version. They make a much bigger version of that.
Probably has more game modes on it too, because this one had 3. One of them they never could get to work. The other 2 they were having fun with, but it only goes so far. So both of them beat.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it only goes so long, and then you get this green flashing, and it's like that's over, and it goes back to the menu, the selection screen.
Maybe Ashley can take it to school and let her kids play with it.
Probably, although that would drive her crazy. Pop, 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 pop.
I didn't
makes noise.
Oh, yeah. It was so noisy in here. I didn't even notice.
But it makes popping noise.
I didn't notice it making any noise. Would you rather receive a gift you can use right away, or one you can save for later?
Right away. Something I can use now.
Well, I would
Unless you give me like tools or something.
I would typically say right away, but then Ashley gave me a gift card.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I will be saving that gift card until probably the spring.
Yeah, that's true.
And so
It's good to have options, honestly, but I'd rather have something I can use right away. I don't want to hang on to it for ages.
Yeah, I'll say right away. I'll say use right away. 79% said right away. But I am grateful for that gift card.
Oh, yeah.
And not every gift card are you going to hang on to. She gave me one for Ann Taylor, which is a women's clothing store, and I really like it. And I know they'll come out with some new blouses I want, probably for the spring. And so that's why I'm saving it.
Right.
I could use it right now if I chose to. I'm just choosing not to. Would you rather receive a gift the whole family can enjoy or only for you?
Probably the whole family if I had the option.
I'm going to say the whole family because I'm not selfish. I'm just teasing. Some people said, I only want one for me. And I thought, okay. 60. No, I'm not saying you're being selfish at all.
If
totally playing.
If they're giving me something for like a steak or something, that's going to be for me.
Yeah, I'm totally playing. 65% said the whole family can enjoy. I really would, though, pick something for... I'd rather have the whole family than just me, though. That's just me. For a Christmas activity, would you rather visit a nativity with live people and animals or drive around looking at Christmas lights?
No, both of those sound horrible.
Although we did the Christmas lights.
I know, it's awful. Probably the Christmas lights, I guess.
Christmas lights, yeah. 84% say Christmas lights. Around here, it's going to be cold, and I don't want to be standing outside looking at some people.
The good thing is that would be short.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that counts on what they've got.
Depends on what all they plan to do. And
are they gonna camel rides?
Are they gonna have the whole story? And are they gonna sing? And what all is gonna be involved in this?
Yeah.
So
around here they have camel rides.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's a thing around here.
Yeah. So 84% said they'd rather be in the warm car looking at lights.
Yeah.
Would you rather give up celebrating Christmas or your birthday?
Birthday.
Birthday. 75% said birthday. If you had to work on Christmas Day at a grocery store, would you rather the store was packed or no customers came in?
Dude, that's what I'm doing at the store.
It's a grocery store.
I know. So, you're either you're a cashier or stocking or something like that.
I'm gonna assume I'm the checkout person.
Yeah.
I'd rather they were packed.
I'd rather be busy because I don't want to stand around twiddling my thumbs.
I want to be busy.
Then I'm just gonna be thinking, why in the heck am I here missing Christmas?
Exactly. At least it justifies your reason for being there. If nobody's coming in, then there's nothing to justify you being there.
Yeah.
If it's packed, then you're like, okay, we're busy. I really needed to be here.
It makes sense.
It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
So, but we are in the minority. 68% said they'd rather nobody came in. I just like being busy. No matter what job I'm doing, I want to stay busy.
Of course, if nobody's there, maybe they'll be nice and say, "Oh, you can go home early."
And that will never happen.
Sometimes that happens. Not very often.
Which concert would you rather attend? The Celtic Women Christmas Symphony or the Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Probably the Celtic Women.
I'd rather attend the Celtic Women Christmas Symphony. That sounds nice and
it's very energetic. Although Trans-Siberian Orchestra is pretty energetic.
Yeah, I've heard they're both excellent.
The one though, I've heard some other songs from the Trans-Siberian and they're okay. They're not necessarily as good as that one, but they're okay. Whereas Celtic Women, I've heard a bunch of their stuff and they're all pretty good.
Beautiful. We're in the minority again. 67% said they'd rather go to Trans-Siberian.
I wonder if some people don't know the Celtic Women.
I would say that is some of the reason.
Yeah.
And it amazes me how many of these questions I ask and people will just say, I don't know, or I've never heard of either. Google is your friend. YouTube is your friend. Use them. Would you rather have a visit from the ghost of Christmas past or the ghost of Christmas future?
I guess future. I mean, I know what my past was.
I'm going to say past.
Yeah.
Because I would like to see myself back
As a kid.
with my parents.
Yeah.
My parents, my sister.
Yeah.
When I was
a child,
little.
I was there with my mom and dad, so it's
Yeah, I
whatever.
would like to see. I would like to be able to see my family again doing all that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say future.
And you find out once you get to be our age that there's never enough video. There's never enough pictures.
There's very few pictures of
you
me.
get those people that complain about, oh, don't take my picture, or oh, I don't want to be on video. Ultimately, who cares? Because when these people are gone, that's all you have is your memory, unless you do have a lot of video and pictures. So let people take your picture. You know, it didn't hurt.
Yeah, you may want it when you hit your 50s.
Yeah, you really will. I promise you, you will. You'll regret not getting more. But I am in the minority here. You won. Ghost of Christmas Future, 67% said. So 33% said.
I could see wanting to
Christmas Past.
reminisce about things, though.
Yeah,
I'd
oh
see
yeah. Which song would you rather listen to 10 times in a row? This is one of those where people are like, I've never heard of this. Well, look it up. You're on YouTube already on my channel. Go type it in. Dominic the Donkey. It's an awesome song. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. It's an awesome song.
I'd be surprised if people hadn't heard that one.
No, most of them were like, I've never heard of Dominic the Donkey. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Which song would you rather listen to 10 times in a row?
Both of those are pretty bad.
I could listen
probably
to both
Dominic.
of them on a loop all day long and it wouldn't bother me at all.
Probably the donkey one.
Because I like them both. I'm going to say Dominic the Donkey. I love Dominic the Donkey. But we're both in the minority because I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. 77% said they'd rather listen to that. I don't mind it either, but you can only pick one. So, would you rather read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens or watch one of the film adaptations of A Christmas Carol?
Probably the watch them.
I would rather watch the one
Yeah,
too,
I'd rather
specifically the one with Jean-Luc Picard,
Patrick
Stewart. Yeah, I'd rather, that's my favorite version.
It's like 90 something.
But I can tell you, I have read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and it's the same thing. Really, if you've watched A Christmas Carol with Patrick Stewart, you've basically have read the Charles Dickens version. It really is.
Matches really close.
Yeah, it matches really, really close. So don't feel bad about not reading it because you're getting to see it. 86% said they'd rather watch it.
Yeah.
Which Christmas tradition would you rather go for good? Hanging stockings or mailing Christmas cards?
Cards.
I'm going to say mailing Christmas cards. 71% said mailing Christmas cards. Who would you rather hear sing White Christmas? Bing Crosby or Elvis Presley?
Probably Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby. 71% said Bing
Elvis
Crosby.
did a good job too. Elvis got a good voice too. But
I like Bing Crosby better than Elvis. Which Christmas tradition would you rather return? Caroling door to door or hanging mistletoe?
I guess mistletoe. I'm not caroling.
I
don't really want a lot of carols coming to my door either. So
I'm going to say caroling door to door just because I like to sing. Even though I don't have a great voice, I like it. I like to sing. It's fun. I love Christmas songs. I would go Christmas caroling. If somebody asked me, I'd be like, yes, please, I will do that. But I'm in the minority. 43% said caroling. 57% said they would like to bring back the mistletoe. Which Christmas dinner would you rather eat? Dinner would you rather eat? The Griswold's dried turkey and Aunt Bethany's cat food jello, or A Christmas Story Chinese turkey, aka duck?
the duck.
I'd rather have the duck. Yeah.
It wasn't cat food. It was litter. It was gritty on top.
It was gritty on top.
Yeah.
90% said they'd rather have the duck.
Yeah, the duck at least was food. I mean, it was actual food. Nobody wants to eat that turkey.
No. A spirit from A Christmas Carol will visit you. Which would you rather it was? The spirit of Christmas past, Christmas present, or Christmas yet to come?
Yet to come.
I'm going to say yet to come. Yeah. And it surprises me that 55% said yet to come. 32 said past. and 13 said the spirit of Christmas present. It's Christmas Day. Which movie would you rather have on a loop all day? Elf, White Christmas, or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Elf. White Christmas.
White Christmas. Or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Probably Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation, yeah. 52% said Christmas Vacation, 29% said Elf, and 19% said White Christmas.
White Christmas is okay, but you can't watch it over and over again. It would just drive you mad.
Would you rather hire a service to put your decorations out on display or pack your decorations up and put them away?
I would think pack them away. I'm going to say pack them away, like put them up.
I'm going to say pack them away too, because I would rather choose how they go, the way I want them, where I want them to go. I'm particular.
Well, you can take your time putting them up, but once you're ready to get them down, you want them down.
Yeah, once you want to put them back in the attic or a closet or wherever you, down in the cellar or wherever you keep them, kick that tree to the curb, let somebody else do it. 79% said put them away.
Yeah.
Would you rather attend a party with a DJ or a live band?
Boy, it depends on how good the live band is, because there's some crappy ones. Assuming the band is good, I'd rather do the live band.
I'll say live band. 62% said live band.
Yeah, if they're any good, but if they're bad, I really don't want to do the live band.
Which date would you rather have for your birthday? December 25th, October 31st, or February 14th?
I'm going to say Valentine's Day, 14th.
Why?
Just, I don't know. Could be Halloween. I wouldn't want Christmas, but mine could have been Valentine's or Halloween, either one.
I'm going to say Halloween. I'm going to say October 31st because...
For me, it could have been either one.
I love that time of year. I love fall stuff. I love Halloween, and it's just, I don't know. I like the whole fall feel. And so I think that would be cool to have a Halloween birthday.
The only bad thing about February is it's cold.
It's cold. That's why I didn't pick it, because guess what? My birthday's at the end of January. And guess what? Two things happen. Everybody's always broke, and it's always cold. Yeah,
Sometimes it's snowing.
Yeah, the first of the year, you spend all your money at Christmas, and so guess who gets robbed for the birthday? Me. So I'm not going to pick a February birthday. 49% said February 14th. 41% said October 31st. And only 10% said Christmas.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to interfere with Christmas and birthday, because we've got a grandchild that's right there. It's difficult because you have to buy double presents.
Her birthday's 2 days before, but now we go over there on the 23rd.
Yeah, we treat it like a birthday.
We treat it like a birthday. We use birthday paper. We don't. I didn't even wear. You probably didn't even notice. I didn't even wear a Christmas sweater because, I mean, it's Christmas season. You wear Christmas sweaters. I didn't even wear a Christmas sweater to her birthday because I didn't want to represent Christmas because it was a birthday. So, anyway. Okay, so now we are recording this a few days early just because time for me, I'm going to be busy, and this is the time I had to record. So, for 3 of these questions, I'm not going to have percentages for you.
Your all's answers.
Right. So for tonight, would you rather always be surrounded by people who complain all the time or brag all the time?
Ooh, both those are pretty bad. I think I could deal with the bragging more than I can the complaining, but only by just a little bit.
They're both bad.
They're both pretty bad.
They're both horrible. I'm going to say brag all the time too.
I think I'd get somebody to brag all the
because
time. Because I can just go and what go on, you know.
I get to hear complaining all the time in the comments. I don't even think people realize they're complaining. But anytime you put "but" in your comment, like such and such and such, but
offhanded.
It's a complaint. It's da 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 da. But
I love you all. But
or I love to eat this, but it's a complaint. So for me, I'd rather have somebody that brags all the time than complains. Yeah. Okay, the next question for December 30th is, would you rather your partner's breath always smelled of garlic or sardines?
Yeah, garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah, I can't handle that fishy.
I like garlic.
Yeah, but you almost smell it all the time.
I'd get used to it.
I'd
I
rather
like
have
garlic.
that than fish, though.
Yeah, I like garlic. And the last question, and I wrote on this one, this will be the last would you rather question. Thank you for participating. Would you rather win $50,000 for yourself or a family member win $100,000?
The family member, as long as it's you.
You don't get to choose.
Probably a family member.
I would rather a family member win 100,000 than me win 50 because I'm hoping that they'll give me something, but they probably wouldn't.
But if they don't, it's okay.
I don't think they would. Yeah, I'm fine, and they could probably use it, and so I'm happy for them to get it, and then if they chose to give me $100, or if they chose not to give me anything, I would be completely fine. But like the question said, that will be the last would you rather question. I have run out.
It's getting harder and harder to come up with new ones, and yes, we get suggestions for some, but it's not going to carry over every day for years.
For years and years. So these had to come to an end at some point. I've enjoyed doing them. I've really appreciated you all participating. I really have. But it was getting to be, for me, it was getting to be, even though this is fun, I know it is, but it was getting to be more and more time consuming, because there are so many questions I have to avoid that I can only ask really upbeat or fun questions, and I can't ask any serious questions. I can't ask anything relevant, and then it just sets off fireworks. And so it was getting though more time consuming for me, like spending hours trying to pick out questions and stuff like that. And I already put out 4 videos a day. So if you have enjoyed these would you rather questions, then please just take that energy and watch one of my videos instead. I would greatly appreciate that. But I hope you all have a very happy new year, and thank you again for your participation.